Yo, boy.
Cassidy, a.k.a. the hustler, the problem. What's going on?
Everything, man. I'm straight like 6 o'clock in ground mode, cooking up.
All right, so let's get right to it, man. I see the R.A.I.D track just hit the air. I just played it right here on High 107.9 Philly. And everybody's question is, why do you feel that you needed to go 10 minutes of nonstop insult?
Well, you know, that's what I do. I mean, I rhyme. I got bars, so I could just go as long as I wanted to. It's not like I planned it to be exactly 10 minutes. I just planned to just go in and get a lot of things off my chest. So it just turned out to be, you know, that amount of time. But my core audience and people that love hip-hop love when I go in like that. You know, they don't want me to tease them with it. They want me to go in. Now, if I'm trying to make a single, like the song I'm going to sing you so you can, you know what I mean, blast it off real soon,
right?
Then I'm going to make it shorter so the radio can spin it and it could play right. But, you know, when you in the battle or you doing diss records, you know what I mean, you got to definitely go in.
Nah, I hear you, kid. But R.A.I.D recently released a video saying, you know, that Meek is more street, you more of a rap battle kind of guy, and this is what you do. What's your opinion on that?
I mean, AR, you know, that's my team. Everybody know that. You've been running around for years together and things like that. So, you know, even husband and wife fight, brothers fight, sisters fight, and I mean, family members fight. So I guess at the particular time, he was, you know, feeling some type of way about a few things that happened in our life. And it was New Year's, you know, so he was so high, drugged up and things like that, it probably came out wrong. But I had to handle that different with AR because that's my people. So we talked about it. We got to the bottom of it. We neutralized it. And that's that.
So, okay, so that situation is over.
Yeah, a lot of the things he was bringing up was from, you know, 8 years ago. You know, when I was young, you know, I was making different mistakes and so was he. But now I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really, I'm not talking about him, but I'm talking about the people. You can't judge me from the person I was when I was young getting money, because you don't make the same decisions you make when you're an older dude getting money.
Right.
So that's all that was about. But, you know, being to the fact that we got a real relationship, and I mean, I talked to him, you know what I mean, all for the blogs, all for the Twitter, all for the media sites, all for the radio, and we got to the bottom of that and neutralized that.
Now, that's dope to hear, Cass. That's dope to hear. Now, with your diss record being out, the response was crazy here via Twitter. Like, everybody was saying how much they liked it. Do you think Meek can come back with some more dirt that we don't know about? Or do you think it's like over and done with, or will this continue on?
I mean, I can't tell you. I can't speak upon what that man gonna do, but I wouldn't advise that man to try to come back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The first record he came out with, you know, he threw a few jabs, but it wasn't nothing crazy. I didn't even understand why he did it. He should have just fell back. See, this thing all started from us supposed to be battling.
Right.
You know, I thought he called me out to battle. I ain't understand that. I'm like, he know what I'm capable of. Why would he do that? But being to the fact I thought he wanted to battle me, I accepted the challenge because I thought it'd be good for hip-hop with the stages in. But, you know, come to find out, he said he didn't want to battle me, and he said he wanted to see me battle Mook or something like that.
Yeah, that's
so
correct.
After I found out that information, I left it alone. But, you know, he started tweeting little things and started getting a little carried away how he was going with it, and I felt like, damn, man, like I ain't feel like he should have been taking it there. So, you know, I threw some jabs back because I'm competitive.
Of course.
I just want everybody to know, like, you know, this ain't no real street beef like people trying to create it into. I know the media get entertained off making it in the street beef and things like that, but it ain't nothing like that. Everybody know I was looking out for Meek as much as I possibly could before he got on. Throwing songs with him, coming to hold him down whenever he asked me to and things like that.
Correct.
So I don't want people to think it's a street beef or nothing like that. I'm just competitive, and I was feeling disrespected, you know, lyrically, like he wasn't respecting the groundwork I laid down, the work I put in for Philadelphia, the city, I mean, we both from. I just felt disrespected on that level. And with me being so nice and, you know, capable of doing so much things, I felt as though he shouldn't have been talking to me like that.
Right.
So that's why I started throwing jabs back. But, you know, when he came out with a whole song, you know, dissing me and all that, I'm like, oh, he must be really ready to take it there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So that's why I did the song R.A.I.D to let him know, like, yo, if you're going to step in this field, you got to be prepared because this what I really do. Like, I I don't really play with it. And you heard it out his own mouth. I've been in over 5,000 battles and I never lost, and I don't plan on losing. So if you know that information, you should know not to play around with a dude like me. So that's where I was at with it, because I'm confident in myself, and he should be confident in himself. I mean, not against me, comparing himself to me, he definitely shouldn't be confident.
Right.
But he should be confident in himself. So that's just bringing excitement back in the game. I mean, I know rappers that's, out with hit songs right now calling me up, telling me they ain't been this excited in years.
Word.
So it's good for hip-hop, and I just want to keep it like that, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
I definitely don't want to see, him out of his position. If he making money for him and his team, I wish him the best. I want him to keep doing whatever he doing. But at the end of the day, when you try to compare yourself to me, I'm going to let the people know that there's no comparison.
Word. Appreciate the check-in, homie. I'm glad you called in to clarify your side of the story.
Without a question.
Keep up the good hip-hop music. And, we supporters over here. We neutral. We just wanted to, what was going on. That was about it.
Yeah, without a question. I'm about to send that big record over there soon in a couple of days when I get off that road, man. I need y'all to hold me down the same way, man, so I can get it back rolling again.
Exactly. So as soon as you get it, fly it over. We blast it off over here first because this is what we do. It's light.
Without a question.
Well, all right, homie, be easy.
All right, boy.